Despite the value placed on the late architect's work, more houses designed by Faye Jones are finding themselves up for sale across northwest Arkansas. At first, the nation's struggling housing market might seem like the obvious reason why sellers have a hard time finding people to buy these specialty houses. But the sale of a Faye Jones original, like this one on Clark Street here in Fayetteville, is a little more complex than you might think.
A typical buyer that's looking in a subdivision wouldn't really appreciate the uniqueness of this home. This is a one-of-a-kind, so we're looking for that unique buyer who wants to make this home their home for a long period of time.
For many, purchasing a Faye Jones house is more like an investment in a piece of artwork than simply moving into a new home.
When you think about purchasing a Faye Jones house, you're actually putting yourself into that legacy because you're owning a piece of something that he created.
Reporting for UATV News, I'm David Rath. The U of A is committed to becoming an all-Steinway school. Now, this will make the university one of only 113 schools in the entire world and only the third in the SEC to use only Steinway brand pianos in their music department. Professor Yura Margolis recently went to New York City to help select the pianos that the university will purchase.
What a good piano has, a Steinway piano has, is a unique mixture of overtones that reinforce each other. And that really is sort of, as a layman, in the realm of magic. It shows such tremendous commitment to excellence, you know, sort of to say, yes, we make the decision to become an all-Steinway school. That speaks highly of the institution, like thinking that way.
The $1.3 million needed to buy the pianos will be raised through private donations, and the university expects its new status as an all-Steinway institution to attract new music students in the near future. For UATV, I'm David Rath.
Your mom was cool, you gotta dress up like.
Chris Moon is the funniest student on the University of Arkansas campus. That is, according to a panel of judges at this year's Student Stand-Up Comedy Competition.
I was happy, Ryan Rice came out and that they set it up and that, everything was real friendly. I was really pumped that I won.
Moon competed against two other finalists who got the chance to perform 5 minutes of their best stand-up material in the Altel Ballroom Tuesday night.
I've only done stand-up one other time, and I just got into it. I thought, why not? It's just something I want to do. This is probably going to be the only opportunity that I have to do it right now. And it was here, and I was just happy to do it.
Japanese yen.
Competitions like this are more than just an opportunity for students to get on stage. They provide a rare outlet for stand-up comedy in Fayetteville.
Man, I was pumped. I was excited to just have the opportunity. Fayetteville doesn't have a comedy club, so stuff like this is real rare for people who want to do stand-up. Definitely do this again next fall when I'm a senior. Anything else that pops up or crops up, I'll definitely go into it. It's a real shame. I wish someone would make a comedy club here in town.
University of Arkansas, help me welcome very talented Chris Moon, ladies and gentlemen.
David Rath, UATV News. I'm here on Dixon Street, just outside Georgia's Majestic Lounge, where country music artist Shooter Jennings is scheduled to play tonight. Now, Jennings is just one of a number of nationally touring artists that's scheduled to perform at Georgia's this month, including Saliva on the 12th and Seven Dust, who will be here on the 27th. Now, Georgia's is expecting all these shows to sell out because of the popularity of these national bands. So anyone who's interested in attending one of these shows is encouraged to buy their tickets early. Reporting from Dixon Street, I'm David Rath, UATV News. U of A seniors lined up at the Union's Razorback shop Monday and Tuesday for the class of 2010's Graduate Salute. During the two-day event, seniors were able to register for graduation, pick up caps and gowns, and even order graduation announcements and class rings. Although graduation is an exciting time for most seniors, many choose not to participate in the ceremony.
Well, one of my friends, he was in the honors college with me, and he had spent like a year working on his thesis, and he blew it off. He kind of thought he was, above it all, and I think he really regretted it.
For non-traditional students and those with other commitments, participating in the ceremony may have to take a back seat.
They might have a job that they need to get to, and they can't make it. But most of the people I know went and walked. it's a really big deal, especially for friends, because you know that you probably won't spend as much time with them, and it's just a great way to close one part of your life and open another.
Thanks, David. Have a good day. Next.
Are you interested in it?
Reporting for UATV, I'm David Rath. I'm here in front of the East Square Plaza building on the Fayetteville Square, where the Fayetteville Underground's first Thursday event will be taking place. Now, for those who don't know, the Fayetteville Underground is a local nonprofit group that helps promote and support Northwest Arkansas artists. New art exhibits will be held from 5 to 8 Thursday evening, including exhibits from regional artists C.E. Nelson and Cat Wilson. For more information on featured artists at the first Thursday event, visit FayettevilleUnderground.com. Reporting from the Fayetteville Square, I'm David Rath, UATV.